Rob Walker. Rob Walker, part of Jikwa Events. This is your event. It's been your baby from the start. How many have we done now?
This is our third Last Man Standing team. And I would like to say I think it's probably our most successful team event. In total, we've done 7 Last Man Standing events since we started in 2014.
And we are at a brand new venue, the Modderfontein Sports Complex. How's it working out for you guys?
No, look, the venue's great. It's allowed us to really condense the atmosphere. We've had lots of athletes telling us how the vibe has been awesome. It's also allowed us to put a beer and food court right on top of Main Arena 1, so the spectator value is just enormous. And obviously also moving it to Joburg for the first time in 3 years means that we can get new people involved in Last Man Standing. We've previously been based in Pretoria, so we always kind of a Pretoria bias. And this year we've come to Modderfontein and we've seen a lot more crowds coming through and a lot more Joburg boxers participating. So the event is really a regional event.
Awesome, and we've had people coming from far again. We've got Cape Town, PE, people from all over. Have you guys seen with the team event kind of a little bit of a better uptake on it?
Yeah, look, the team event's always much better supported than individual. I think it's just because the boxers can say, oh, we've got 3 or 4 teams in the event, and then the box comes out and supports the team. The individual event is a lot more about the person themselves and their immediate support group, whereas a team is you've got 4 or 5 people pulling in, so it gets a lot more support. It's also a bit more spectator friendly. The WODs are a bit more interesting. They're designed with more movements, more opportunities for spectators to engage. And I just think it's just got a different vibe. It's a lot more of a community type event than individuals.
Okay, and an event like this, Rob, is very much dependent on sponsorships. What can you tell us about the sponsorship for this event this time around?
Look, we're very blessed. We've got Rebel Elite Fitness. They've come here with just over 2 million rands worth of equipment. They equip all 3 arenas. They provide staff to sort the arenas out. We've been running perfectly on schedule, and that's mostly down to their guys, making sure the arena changeovers happen perfectly. And they've got a crew currently on the ground of about between 20 and 30 people. So it's a big crew that they bring. Obviously, we've got Biogen as well. Biogen's one of our title sponsors along with Rebel. And Biogen allows us to bring in all the supplements for the athletes. They have free supplements here the whole weekend. They bring in lots of opportunities. They promote the event. They help us reach more people, and their assistance and their support allows us to actually grow the event. Without a sponsor like a Biogen on board, the event wouldn't be what it is. So we're very grateful for brands like that. And this year we've attracted some new brands. We've got Powerade, who put together our beer garden and our food court, and they put over 150 tables and umbrellas in, so it's made a massive area there. And everyone along with guys like Pirelli, who bought the tyres. We've got prize sponsors from some of our vendors. We literally cannot do this event without those guys, and we're very grateful for their support. And I think the event speaks for itself, because the bigger brands are now starting to come into Last Man Standing, and they're seeing the value that the CrossFit community has. I know of a few vendors who have moved more stock than they thought they'd move in a whole weekend. They moved in the first night. The community is one that people want to be involved in, and if you have the right product at the right price, the guys will buy.
Okay, I'm with Chris. Chris is from Radium. This is still an LMS Radium challenge. Chris is also head judge. Chris, tell us a bit about the judging this weekend and how you guys have structured it and how it works.
Well, I must say this year, I just want to say thank you to all the judges that came out. Without them, this event will not be possible. And we've had a good judges training sessions, 2 sessions. We had a lot of judges that came. The guys are prepped. I must say this year the judging standard is well organized. The judges are on form, on top of the things. So yeah, just a big shout out to the judges and thank you for that.
I'm with Tomo Thompson. He's with Rebel Elite Fitness. They're one of our main sponsors once again at Last Man Standing.
Yes, we've been with LMS from day one. Really great competition, the biggest in South Africa. For these competitions we move about 27 tons of equipment. We've got the Rebel Big Rig with 3 meter lanes where we can have 2 athletes working at a time at each station. Really great event to be involved in. A lot of hard work, but we like to put on a great show for the athletes. I think it's a really great venue. It's pulled everything together, which really makes a great feel to the event. Very nice for us. Great green grass to work on, and I think it makes it special for the athletes. It's got a really great vibe, and I think this is the best Last Man Standing yet.
All right, Tomo, so tell us, why do you guys keep sponsoring the event? Why do you guys keep on going with Last Man Standing?
I think Last Man Standing is it's a really good fit for Rebel. It's a good brand, a professional brand. They've got a great team that we work with, and it makes our jobs easy.
Okay, well, I think that's about enough of a hint for today. Thank you, Tomo, and once again, from everybody at Last Man Standing, you guys always bring the best equipment, the awesome rig. Thank you very much for all of that, and we'll see you again for the individual events.
Great stuff. Thanks for having us.